Hey everybody, it's Steven, and today I wanted to do sort of a different video. I want to talk about manifesting. The year 2014 is an incredible time for turning your intentions and your thoughts into reality and for attracting abundance in every area of your life. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on this topic. I've done a lot of reading into it, and I thought, I'd rather speak from experience and hopefully inspire you through my words. So I hope you enjoy this video. As a 26-year-old, there's a lot of self-doubt that I have in my life, as I'm sure people of any age experience. I ask, where do I fit into life? And what am I supposed to do for a career? And what about, money and relationships and all these different things? It's very, very overwhelming. And about a year and a half ago, I began evaluating everything that I believed. And I realized I had so many self-limiting beliefs. So I started changing the way that I was thinking and the ways in which I would allow the universe to provide for me. And slowly, everything got very chaotic and fell apart. And I thought, well, this is a terrible example of the law of attraction. I'm thinking positively and everything is falling apart. But what I didn't realize was that as I began changing my thoughts and thinking positively and allowing for new and exciting opportunities, all the things that no longer served me just fell away. And so, even though I had lost my relationship and my career and all these things that I saw as the foundation for my stability, the thing that would allow me to do what it was I enjoyed, I realized that they were actually counterproductive. And that when they were no longer in my life, I could really pursue what it was, where I felt I belonged, what I felt I was supposed to be doing. I'd always said to myself, I want to be a writer and I want to inspire people and work with energy, but how do you make a career out of that? And as soon as everything fell away, it's like everything fell into place. I was able to publish my first book, and I now work at a holistic healing center, and I conduct weekly meditations, and I'm doing video reviews and messages all the time. So it's just amazing, things that I never imagined doing. And so, when you think about that, and it's very easy to say that's hocus pocus, and you've been very lucky to have, things evolve for you this way. I was sitting in your spot a year ago and I said, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do it. But what I didn't realize was there's an actual science behind this. Science shows us that every thought you have carries a frequency. So if you're awake or you're asleep, scientists can measure that. If you're happy and excited or sad and depressed, scientists can measure that. And in quantum physics, they tell us that every thought, and every energy, we should say, like attracts like. So if you're outputting and exerting all this positivity, that is what will return to you. If you're outputting negativity and you're just bitching about life, you're going to attract difficult situations. And, it's so incredible to think when you really evaluate that, to say, my thoughts, the only thing that I have total control over in my life, are the one deciding factor and in what I will have in my life. That's a very liberating feeling. It's a very freeing feeling. And when you can release the idea of how things should be, you can begin receiving them and appreciating them as they are. It's a very, very, very valuable lesson. So anyways, I guess what I just wanted to say in this video is with the full moon on Friday the 13th, that's tomorrow, well, depending when you're watching this video, there's so much energy behind that, and it's a great time to set your intentions. So I encourage you to really evaluate what do you desire in your life, and to really allow yourself to receive that abundance in whatever way the universe is going to provide that for you. And if things get crazy, have faith and trust that everything happens for a reason. I know that sounds very cliche and whatnot, but truly believe it and continue to imagine as though you already have everything you need. I think that's the final thing I want to speak about is a lot of the times when you're thinking about what you want, you say, someday I want to live abundantly. Someday I want to have a career that I enjoy and a relationship that makes me happy. But with that, like attracts like. You put it out that way and the universe will return it to you that way, something that will always be in the future. So begin imagining as though you already have it now and all the emotions that come with that, because emotions carry a stronger frequency than thought alone. Truly envision what it's like to wake up on your own schedule or whatever your schedule would be like for whatever your ideal career is. For me, it's like I get to wake up when I want, I get to wear what I want, I get to meet who I want, and I'm rewarded for healing people. That's an incredible thing. And I imagine what that feels like every single day when I go to sleep. I imagine it first thing when I wake up and I say thank you. I thank the universe because I trust that even if I don't have it right now, it's already on its way for when I'm ready to receive it. So that's all I wanted to say. I wish you all a very abundant 2014, and I send you my love, my light, and my gratitude for all of your support. Love you guys.